Hi, I'm Rosa. Let's talk about Oliviva, our olive leaf juice formulation. Want a healthy body, we have to build our health every day. We have to increase oxygen. We have to defend our body from all sorts of pathogens. We have to keep our meals healthy every day. And of course, we have to balance our immunity. It seems COVID-19 has gone from pandemic to endemic, which means we have to live with this virus every day, and everywhere we go, the virus is around us. That's right. COVID-19 is going to be with us for a long, long time. In fact, apart from this COVID virus, there are many other types of bacteria and viruses around us in our everyday life. So to protect yourself and your family from being attacked by these viruses, I would like to introduce to you our Immunity Supreme product, Oliviva and Mycohydrin. Oliviva is a very powerful antioxidant drink. It has an oral count of 119,000 per bottle, which is 2 to 6 times efficacy of other antioxidant drinks. Olive tree is called the tree of life. It has a very long lifespan, can live up to 4,800 years old. So it can defend itself from many pathogens, toxins, and harsh weather. Oliviva has many benefits. We have listed here 33 of them, including antibacterial and antivirus, detoxification, stabilize blood sugar and pressure, prevent high blood pressure, prevent diabetics, and it balance cholesterol, speed up wound healing, soften blood vessels, balance immunity, strengthen the heart. It is also an antioxidant and anti-free radical drink. It enhances memory and focus. It prevents dementia, address women's diseases. It prevents menstrual cramps and help in pregnancy. Oliviva also prevents menopausal symptoms. It improves constipation, help with healthy weight loss, eliminate uric acid, and relieve joint pain. It prevents cell aging and help us to avoid premature aging. It eliminates fatigue, improves sleep and insomnia. It resolves headache and migraine. It prevents cancer and cancer spread. It gives relief in sore throat, toothache, fever, and flu. It helps in uterine and ovarian tumor. It can reverse urinary tract inflammation and prostate inflammation. Oliviva are made from freshly harvested olive leaf, and these olive leaves are harvested right at sunrise and pressed into juice in few hours to maintain all the goodness in the olive leaf. And all these trees are carefully selected, and only organic fertilizer and clean water is used to grow these trees. As such, this Oliviva is a natural energizer, a detoxifier, and a very good immune support. There are many international research papers concerning olive leaf. It is proven that olive leaf is antivirus, antibacterial, anti-cancer, and they can balance our blood pressure and cholesterol. And best of all, it protects our brain cells too. Do you know why Oliviva is so powerful? Yes, of course, the ingredients are very important. They are rhodiola rosea, they are green tea, they are cornel fruit, aloe vera, and olive leaf juice, together with pomegranate. These are very powerful ingredients that help our body with antioxidation and antivirus, antibacteria. If you go to the US PubMed website, you can find that there are research papers saying that a green tea polyphenol, EGCG, inhibits coronavirus replication. A similar compound was found in pomegranate peel, which also inhibit replication of coronavirus. This is a finding from an Italian team of researchers. Let me show you some of the cases we collected over the past few months. This lady, she has a sinus problem. She is always feeling very tired and she has this allergic reaction on her hands. She went to the specialist a few times, spending over $1,000, and there was no improvement. So she was recommended this Oliviva, mycohydrin, Acecor, and aloe jelly. After using them for a few months, her condition all improved. And as you can see on this picture, her allergy has all gone away and she is feeling a lot more energetic. Another case here, Miss Lee, she has a lot of problem. She has been taking medication for some time, quite a lot of medication, and as you can see her on the left hand side, her face the color quite dull, and she has a little bit of water retention on her face, and skin color is uneven. And as you can see, the skin condition are not good. So after taking Oliviva for 2 weeks, you can see her skin start to glow, and the water retention subsided a little bit. So after 4 weeks, you can see she totally changed. Skin complexion and everything changed to be better. Here is a case of a small child who has fever for 5 days. The mother was so worried, and she was recommended Oliviva. She gave it to the son. Only after 1 day, the white blood count goes up 55%, the platelet count goes up 24%, and the little boy is safely recovered only after 2 days. There's another case here, infected with a virus. There is a factory, over 100 workers were diagnosed positive, and the owner of the factory immediately took 50 bottles of Oliviva and distributed them to the infected workers. 2 days later, it was reported that all the workers had no serious symptoms. Another 2 days, check again, and everybody fully recovered. This case is about a gentleman who always go to a certain coffee shop and pack food. One day he was informed that there are confirmed cases in the coffee shop. He was very worried because there are small baby in the house and there are other people like the wife and the mother-in-law in the house. So he immediately went for checkup and confirmed positive. So he, of course, is very worried. So he immediately took the Oliviva the whole day, like 30 ml every hour. So after just 1 day, he reported oxygen level has gone up to 97, heartbeat at 70. So the wife and the baby and the mother-in-law are all negative. So he is very happy. Another case, a couple both were diagnosed with the virus, and two of them took 2 bottles of Oliviva. The wife immediately drank Oliviva every hour, and she has no serious symptom. And just the next day, she was feeling very well and recovered. And the husband insisted on drinking another juice introduced by his friend, and he kept having fever, having breathing difficulty, and he vomited blood. Luckily, after about a week, he seems okay, and he was tested negative, but he suffered a lot, and the fever still continued. for quite some time. Another case from our friend Gary. He called us and described about the situation of the Lee family. Lee is his friend, and several members of the Lee family were infected with the virus. Both Mr. and Mrs. Lee, his son, and the son-in-law were infected. So Mrs. Lee and the son were admitted to ICU. Unfortunately, Mrs. Lee passed away after 2 days, and Gary heard about it and immediately sent over Oliviva to the Lee family. Fortunately, after drinking Oliviva, all infected persons were improved the following day. There were no fever, no vomiting, and breathing difficulty all subsided. All of them recovered after 3 days. So Gary was feeling quite bad because he said if he knew earlier, Mrs. Lee might be able to be saved too. So here is a set of comprehensive super nutrition including Oliviva, Vitalo, Spirulina, and Microhydrin. All of them work together to help our body prevent and reverse chronic diseases and help us to reverse acute infection too. It's the powerful Oliviva, the king of antioxidant juices. It has an oral count of 119,000 per bottle, which is 2 to 6 times efficacy of other juices. It keeps our family safe and healthy. I am Rosa Louis, wishing everyone healthier and safer every day. I'll see you next time.